Now we will understand how to call any method into other class. Let's say if I've created a new class and I want to call that method in that class. Within the class, we understand we have to create a object of that class and we can call that method. But if I want to call method outside the class in other class, how I can do that? So let's create a new class. Just naming it as calling class. Include the main method, click on finish. Let's say I want to call some method in this class. So some method I've created in this class called methods. So name of my class is methods. I've created my some method here. I want to call it in this particular class. So as I've told you, one of the advantage of method is reusability of the code. You need not to write code again and again. Now in this class, if I want to add two numbers, I need not to write this code of adding two numbers again. I can call it from my methods class. I mean the class in which I have created that method. In order to call method, you need to create its object. But remember, we can call only non-static methods with the help of object. Now, what is non-static methods and what is static methods? I'm going to come to this in later half of this video. First, we will understand how to call any method. So if you want to call any method, formula is same. You need to create its object and you can refer that method with the help of object. So how we do it? Let's create object for this class. Object of the class means one memory will be created. In that memory, all methods will be copied and I can access any of the method. So I'm going to create object for this class. So in order to create object, you write new name of the class. And now I want to refer this method. In order to create reference, again, you write name of the class, reference name, assign. Now, whenever you will write obj dot, you can see all the methods of methods class. You will see all the methods of this class. One of the method which I want to use is sum. So I can write here 2, comma, let's say 6, terminated with semicolon. So guys, this is how you can call methods into other class. But remember, as I was discussing with you, you can call only non-static methods. What is static and what is non-static? Let's understand that. Static and non-static. So what is static and non-static? If any of the variable or any of the method is declared as static, that means it is part of that class only and you cannot create its memory. For example, if you have created any object, in that object, these static methods and variables will not be copied. That means you cannot call these static methods or variables with the help of objects. So like we know, till now we were calling any of the method, like here we were calling any of the method with the help of object and its reference. But if anything is declared as static, you cannot call it with the object because this now belongs to class, not to instance. Non-static methods and variable belongs to instance. That means the memory area, objects, whereas static variables and methods belongs to class. That means if you want to call them, you cannot call them with the help of objects. I'm going to show you example for same. So let's move to the previous class in which we have created some methods. So let's say here, I want to declare this method as, so let's say here, I want to declare this method as static. So guys, how you declare any method, any variable as static? After access modifier, you will be writing keyword called static. Guys, static is also known as non-access modifier. So you can write here static. When you write it as static, now it become static method. That means it cannot be called with the help of object. Let's try that. So if you go up here, look at this. It's giving you warning now. Here, it's giving you warning. Let's put our cursor over there and read it. It's saying, change access to static using methods. Remove static modifier. So that means it becomes static and you cannot call it with the reference name. You cannot call it with the object reference because it is static. Let's say if we haven't associated static keyword anywhere, like here, we don't have static keyword. Here, we do have static keyword. So if there is no static keyword written with variable or method, by default, it is non-static. So rest of the methods are non-static because we have not associated static keyword with them. Here, I have written static keyword. That's why it becomes static. Now, how to call any static method? If you want to call any static method, you can do two things. One, direct calling. This is the best thing about static method. You can simply write its name. You can simply write, let's say I want to call marks. I can simply write marks. That's all. Marks is called. I need not to write object. I need not to create object for it. I need not to write its reference and call it. I can directly call it. Second thing you can do is you can call it with class name. Now here my class name is methods. Instead of creating its reference, I can directly write name of the class dot, and look at this. I'm getting marks, which is my static method here. But you won't find any non-static methods here. I do have details, I do have some as non-static, but you will not find it in this list because those methods are non-static. So here you can directly call it with class name. So these are two ways to call any of the static method or variable. I'm going to show you static variable too. So let's say here, you can simply write static data type of variable. Let's say B, name of the variable, assign tab. Now, if you want to call this variable, you can simply write system.out.println, name of the class, dot B, semicolon. So this is how you can call B variable. You need to incorporate it in system.out.println. You want to display its value. So click on run and look at the result. It is displaying me B's value, which is 10. So this is difference between static and non-static. Non-static, you know how to call non-static. We did it last time. So any variable or method with which we are not associating static keyword, it is called non-static. So by default, all the variables and keywords, if static keyword is not there, is non-static. Look at this main method. Main method has static keyword associated with it. That means you cannot call this method by creating the object. So I cannot create object for this method. If I want to call main method in other method, I can directly call it by writing it. I need not to create its object. And it is associated with the class. I cannot create memory and then copy this method in it, like we do in objects. So I cannot create instance of it. I cannot create object for this. If I want to call it, I will be calling it with the class name. Now let's understand how to call static methods in another class. Here we understood, guys, if you want to call method which is non-static like sum, you can create object for it and you can call it. But if I want to call static method, here also it is the same rule. You will be writing name of the class dot. Look at this. I got all the methods here. You can use marks, semicolon. So in nutshell, if you are creating any non-static method and you want to call that method, you need to create object for it. And with the help of object reference, you can call non-static method or variables. Whereas static methods or variables are associated with class, not with the object. So if you want to call any static methods or variables, you can either directly call them or you can call them with the class name. So you need to write class name dot, you will find the static methods or variables over there. So this is the difference between static and non-static variables. That's all for this video. Thanks for now.